Aziz Mukasa, who goes by the stage name Aziz Azion, is a Ugandan R&B singer, a songwriter, and a guitarist. He was born on 4th of March in 1983 in Fort Portal town in Kabarole district, but grew up in Kampala, where he studied up to Senior 4. After attaining his Uganda Certificate of Education, he did not continue for A-level studies, but instead decided to join the music industry. He is said to have dropped out of school due to financial shortage and inability to get the school dues. Aziz started his career in 1999 when he joined a Kadongo Kamu group called Mukaye, where he started to learn to play the guitar. He was being taught by another guitarist named Chibidige. He then joined another Kadongo Kamu group that belonged to the late Job Paulo Kafero that was called Kulabako Guitar Singers. After spending a year with the group, he joined another group that belonged to Katolu Wama that was called Diamond Productions. It should be remembered that the Kulabako Guitar Singers and the Diamond Production were some of the biggest groups in making music in the early 2000s. After spending 2 years with a group, he joined another group that was called Eagles Production, which was a rival group with a former group. A few months later, he left the group with other band friends with a decision to form their own, and they named it Jekaki Band. The group became successful and played for very many artists like Jose Chameleone and made its first international performance in 2005 while performing for Chameleone in his Europe tour. It also performed with Jose Chameleone in other countries like Sweden, Denmark, Norway, Belgium, and Finland. After years of successful playing the guitar in his band, he released his first single in 2007, although it was not successful. The failure of his first song to succeed did not shatter his dreams, for he continued to chase his dream by releasing another song in 2008, which was titled Nkumiro Mukwano. The song, which was his major breakthrough song, was produced by Benon Mugumbya of Songs Avenue. It was well received and reached all the corners of the country and put him on Uganda's music scene. In 2009, he released another hit song called Yegwe, which was produced by Pademan. Aziz released his first album called Wampisa in 2010, where he featured other artists like GNL Zamba, Juliana Kanyomozi. In 2011, he released another album titled My Oxygen, which enabled him to hold a successful concert at Katikati Kalenda Rest Hotel and Keke Beach. He has since then released many more songs that have put him on Uganda's spotlight, including his new style of backswagger music that many Ugandan artists have now taken up since 2016. His music has been recognized both in Uganda and East Africa at large and has been nominated on various occasions. For instance, in 2016, he was nominated in the Kora Music Awards for the best song in East Africa. In that same year, the High People Music Awards also nominated him for the best Afrobeat song. In 2009, he was nominated at the High People Awards for the best video. Aziz is married to Namale Deborah, who is also known as Debbie, and together they have 3 children. The few have had a few challenges in their marriage, especially when rumors spread that Aziz had had a sexual relationship with the Queen Sheba during their project of the song they did together that was titled Omulembe. Neither Sheba nor Aziz came up to either deny or confirm the rumor. Like most Ugandan artists, Aziz was once involved in a controversial beef with the award-winning star Eddie Kenzo. The two were involved in a verbal fight and were not seeing eye to eye for quite some time, with Aziz blasting Eddie for refusing to acknowledge that the former had helped him at the start of his music career by not only promoting his music but also feeding him and giving him a place to stay. It is not clear to the public whether they eventually sorted their issues. Aziz is also known as the Guitar Emperor and has continued to grace Uganda and East African music charts with so many beautiful songs with his soft silky voice that is mostly cherished by ladies. It is therefore not a wonder that most of his fans are ladies. His guitar work has been heard in many Ugandan songs such as Kanyimbe by Juliana Kanyomozi, Nyambura by Radio and Weasel, Njagalanga Bwendi by Misach Semakula, Nice and Lovely by Geoffrey Lutaya, and many more hits. Apart from singing, he is considered one of the best guitarists in Uganda. Although he learned his first skills of a guitar from his first group, he says that he learned most of the technicalities of a guitar from a gentleman who plays for a Frigo band, who taught him more techniques of how to deal with a guitar. It is therefore not surprising that he plays the way he plays. Aziz Azion has a net worth that has been growing significantly over the years. His income source is said to be mostly from his success in music. Although not clear, he is estimated to have a net worth of 1 to 5 million US dollars as of the year 2021. He is currently signed under the West End Entertainment, his own record label that he formed in 2011 with a target to improve his music. He has also helped very many upcoming artists through his record label.